Well, hi everybody. Have you been on the struggle bus lately? Have you been trying to figure out how to get back on track and then how to stay on track once you get there? We're going to talk about that a little bit today. Hi everybody. It is Tuesday, July 12th. First of all, I want to say happy birthday to my oldest son, Garrett. He's 34 years old today, and he doesn't watch my channel, but I just wanted to say happy birthday to him. And I know there's people that watch my channel that do know him. So Garrett was my first child. He came into this world about 7.5 weeks too soon. Well, at least ahead of schedule, I should say. And but he has turned out to be just a fabulous son, and I don't know what I would do without him. So, happy birthday, Garrett. So, before I get into my topic today of the struggle bus, let me show you what I've eaten on my personal points plan today. Well, for breakfast today, I'm having like a cheese omelet. It's one egg. My egg weighed out at like 52 grams, and 60 milliliters of liquid egg whites. Inside I have 28 grams of reduced fat cheese, and so that's 3 points. My English muffin I did trim to 53 grams today. That's 2 points, and I just have spray butter on it, and my fruit is 0. So on my plate I have 5 points, but I had 2 points today in my half and half in my coffee. I only had 39 milliliters today of half and half, so makes my breakfast a total of 7 points. Guys, make sure you're weighing out these English muffins, because if you look on the back of the package, these are the Thomas Light. One muffin only is 58 grams. If it's more than that, it's going to be 3 points. For dinner tonight, I'm having a nice big salad. Salad is all 0 points. Lettuce, cucumbers, onions. This dressing is 39 milliliters of Walden Farms ranch dressing, which is 0 points. If you haven't tried the Walden Farms, it's really good. And this monstrosity right here is a Portobello Burger. I have a 99% fat-free turkey patty on here that weighed out at 92 grams, and that's 0 points. The portobello mushroom is also 0 points. I just steamed that a little bit. So I have a 0 point dinner, but get this, because of all the veggies that I have, Weight Watchers wants to give me 7 points back. Well, I had 2 videos that wouldn't upload for me, so my lunch didn't upload, but I had a turkey sandwich. It was 56 grams of the Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh oven roasted turkey breast, 2 slices of the Sara Lee 45-calorie bread. The turkey was 1 point, bread is 2 points. I had 28 milliliters of Miracle Whip Light on that for 1 point. And then I also had an apple that I cut up. It weighed out at 257 grams. The apple was 0 points, but my lunch ended up being 4 points. The other video that didn't upload for some reason was the dessert that I had after dinner. I had the remainder of what I had left in my Halo Top container, really because I just needed the freezer space. So that was 64 grams of Halo Top, and it was the vanilla bean. 2 points for that. I topped it with 100 grams of frozen berries, which are 0 points. And then I put 51 grams of not Miracle Whip, Cool Whip Light on it, and that is 7 points. I don't know how they get it's a light topping, but 7 points for that. So just a word of caution, weigh out your Cool Whip, because what you think might be 2 tablespoons at the serving is 2 tablespoons. What you think might be 2 tablespoons probably is more. So all said and done, I had 7 for breakfast, 4 for lunch. My dinner was 0. So and then my snack was just 7, 8, 9. So I consumed 20 points today. But Weight Watchers wants to give me back a bunch of points today because I had that huge vegetable-laden salad or dinner. So I'm sitting at 20 points, and Weight Watchers is telling me I still have 9 points left. I get 22 points a day on my personal plan. Um, so according to this, I could still eat 9 more points and be within my range. I'm not going to do that. First of all, that dinner filled me up, and so did that dessert that I have. But this is kind of why I don't like getting those extra points back, because I think it's deceptive. Now, I did add up all my calories, and I'm sitting at just about 1,200 calories right now. And I have a calorie deficit of about 450 calories. So, and that will probably be closer to 500 by the time I'm ready to go to bed tonight. So, now let me talk to you about what I really wanted to talk to you about. A lot of us that have been on the struggle bus lately, me included, um, I'm just now kind of getting back on the bandwagon with Weight Watchers. But it's been a good year and a half, 2 years that I have been struggling with staying on plan. So I sat down earlier today and I figured out what is helping me get back on plan and stay on plan. So the first tip I'm going to give you is, first of all, don't overwhelm yourself. Don't try to do it all at once. Some people can, most people can't. Um, Case in point, when I first started Weight Watchers in earnest back in 2016, I decided I was no longer going to drink pop because it had gotten way out of control. And by way out of control, I mean I was drinking at least two-liter bottles of Coke a day between being at work and being at home. It was nothing for me to sit down at night and drink an entire 2-liter bottle of Coke. Uh, January 1st, 2016, we'd had a New Year's Eve party, and I had some Coke left over, and I poured it down the drain, and I said, "This is it. I can't have this anymore." I did that cold turkey and lost a lot of weight quickly as a result. But not a lot of people can do that, and I can't say that I never have a pop, because I do. Like if I go out to a Mexican restaurant, I'll have a Coke. But it's since I've been away from it for so long, it's hard for me to get through one glass of Coke now. I very rarely get a refill. But anyway, decide on one thing that you can do and do well, and do it for 1 week. And that could be as simple as for this 1 week, I'm just going to weigh and measure everything and just eat the serving sizes that are on the labels. And if that's all you do without anything else, that at least gets you back in the mindset. Another thing you could do is just decide, okay, this week, no matter what, I'm going to track. I track everything I eat, good, the bad, the ugly, and at the end of the week, then you can look at it and take an assessment, saying, wow, I really overate here, or I didn't eat enough of this, but just one thing, don't try to do it all. Maybe your thing is you want to meal plan just for 1 week. If I'm at home, I do my meal planning on the weekends. And like I do it on, usually I do it on Friday night because I weigh in on Saturday morning. So I'll take Friday night to do a menu plan for the week. I'm out here right now in South Dakota. I don't have my printer. I don't have a lot of the materials that I would use for that meal planning. So I'm pre-tracking in my app, only a day at a time though. So I'm meal planning, but I'm only planning ahead of time. I do have in my computer what I call my go-to menu. And so a lot of what I'm doing is based on that go-to menu. So another thing that you could do just to help you get started back on track is to budget your food money. This was a big thing for me, that because when I was really going off the rails, I spent an incredible amount of money on food. I mean, ordering pizza, ordering DoorDash or Grubhub, delivery service. It was just an incredible amount of money for food. So since I have been out here, the one thing that's helped me is that I kind of look at the things I normally eat, and I have in the back of my head kind of what it's going to cost me to cook here. And I get my grocery money out in cash, and I put it in. I have like a zippered envelope thing for my cash envelopes. Um, and once that money's gone, it's gone, and I don't buy any more food. But I keep track meticulously of all the money I'm spending, and I categorize it. And I have a couple spreadsheets in my computer to do that. I mean, it's just me, and I was spending $800 or $900 a month in food. And yes, prices have gone up, but not that much. So budgeting my food money is helping me stay on track because I know that I have this amount of money to spend on this. And anything food related has to come out of that. So if I want to go out to eat and I've say got $100 in my wallet and that's my food budget for the week, I mean it's not, but just hypothetically, then if I go out to eat, that's coming out of that food budget. So, but anyway, budgeting your food money really does help you stay on track. And if that's the only thing that you do for 1 week, do it. Do something nice for yourself. Now, this is probably in addition to the one thing that you can do to get back on the struggle bus. But, if you're not feeling good about yourself, you're not going to feel good about anything that you do. So, nobody is perfect on plan all the time. Nobody is. If we were, we wouldn't need YouTubers like me and the others that are here, but nobody's perfect on plan. We all have days where we go over points, or that we have too many calories that we've eaten, or maybe we're not eating enough. So nobody is perfect, but take time to do something nice for yourself. So sometimes being nice to me, for me, is just sitting here in the quiet watching YouTube videos. Or I will sit and FaceTime somebody or Facebook Messenger somebody with a video chat. Take a nice hot shower. Do something nice for yourself. Maybe it's going for a walk. Maybe it's reading a good book. Maybe it's just taking time to do some daily devotionals. That will all help you start feeling better about your inner self, which helps you get better about doing the things you need to do. But don't try to do it all at once. Do just one thing. And you have to decide what that one thing is. But is it that you're going to stay on plan for an entire week And then at the end of that week, you know, go buy something special. I try to stay away from food rewards. My next thing is, when next time I have a loss of 2 pounds or greater, I am going to go over to the camp store because there is a hat over there I want. But that's like my reward for staying on plan and losing, you know, losing the weight that I want to lose that week. So do one thing good, you know. When I came out here, you know, and I was living up in the dorm, and the kitchen situation was just absolutely horrendous. I decided I need to get back to losing weight. So my one thing was I started tracking again religiously. Um, and I might have missed a day or two here or there, but mostly I was tracking religiously. That was my one thing. So I got the tracking down again, and then I went on to weighing and measuring religiously. And I mean weighing in grams. I mean, there were times when I poured a, a gram or two too much half and half out for my coffee, and I would take a teaspoon and put it back in the carton so that it would be the weight that I needed it to be. So, I mean, it's little things like that that just kind of all add up. Eventually, all of this will become habit again. Now, I weigh myself every day. You don't need to do that. Um, I just have to do that because it keeps me focused. And if I have an overnight weight gain like I did yesterday, um, then I can go back and look and see, okay, what did I eat that caused that weight gain? So I know to stay away from it. So my weight was down again today. I knew that was a sodium gain that I had yesterday. So just an FYI. Anyway, those are my tips for getting back on track, get off the struggle bus, and get back on the right bus to start losing weight again. So don't do it all at once, just do one thing. Decide what that one thing is that you can do and you can do well, and do it. And just do it for a week, and that's the only thing you concentrate on for a week. And then the following week, add something else. And the week after that, add something else. We can do this, and it's going to take us all time. A lot of us have been on the struggle bus for quite a while. And so for me, it's like starting all over again. I didn't gain all the weight back. Thank goodness, you know, I kind of caught it before it got out of reach again. But anyway, those are my tips. So if you found this helpful, like, share, comment, subscribe. I think I'm like 127 subscribers short of 1,000. That's my goal, is to get to 1,000. So please help me out by subscribing, and tell your friends and family, subscribe to this lady. I will see you. I've been off the last 2 days, so I'm back to work tomorrow. I should be able to record my food tomorrow. So hopefully I'll be back here with another What I Ate video. Have a great day. I want you to kind of think of me tomorrow. Tomorrow on my video, I'm going to talk about emotional eating, and I chose that topic for tomorrow because tomorrow is one of my son's birthdays. It's my son that passed away, and it's always been a tough day for me. So I thought if I tackle the topic of emotional eating in my video, it may help me get through the day without emotionally eating. Hey guys, I'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye-bye.